Hello, thanks for tuning in to Jack's FSX videos. Episode 20 today of the ongoing series. I'm going to be launching into space, which is obviously the name of the episode. So I'm going to be taking off this Virgin Atlantic A380-900 and then showing you a shortcut to get into space rather than spending hours climbing up there on autopilot or manually. Okay, so now I've taken off and I've just paused the flight. Then press Alt to bring up the menu bar, going to World, and press the third option down, which is Map. So once in Map, you've got latitude, longitude, altitude, heading, and airspeed. So obviously, to get in space, we're going to want altitude. So I'm just going to type in 100,000 to start off. And then just click OK, which is in the bottom right hand corner. Then once you're up and into the air, you can just press P again to play the simulation, or just look around if you just want to look at it. So like I said, 100,000 feet into the air. You can fly at this height on an A380. A smaller aircraft you couldn't, but an A380 can withhold the altitude, but it's much more touchy, the controls, so you can easily lose control of the aircraft, like I just did then. Okay, so now I'm just going to pause it again, go back up to World, and then go into Map again. This time I'm going to go to 500,000 feet, so it's obviously 400,000 more than just before. And here you can see space a lot more, the blackness of it, and you can definitely see that you're a lot higher, and you start to make out countries more across the surface of the Earth. You can easily tell that this is Britain here, and Scotland at the top. Also, you can just see there that I'm trying to turn left and right, go up and down, but it won't do it at this altitude. Now I'm going to go back in again. Now if you just type in a bunch of random numbers or above a certain number, it won't let you. You can only have 7 nines, which is 9,999,999. So that is the maximum height that you can do on FSX. So now this is at that altitude, this is the maximum height you can go. As soon as you on and press play, the aircraft will stall immediately. And you can just see the moon there. It will actually just look like you're in space until you look down, obviously. And you're just doing a free fall all the time. And you just pretty much don't stop. So if you just start looking around a bit, you can see Italy just down there, the boot. Russia, obviously the biggest country in the world. And that's Africa, the continent, just there. As you keep going over the Atlantic Ocean, you've got Canada and America, Greenland with all the ice there, and Iceland just below it, and the Arctic at the top, Norway, Sweden up there, and Germany and France just below Britain. Then I'm directly above London as I took off at Heathrow, and which is in Britain obviously. And also at this altitude, you cannot turn left or right or have any control of the aircraft. Now I'm going to go back down to 100,000 feet, just to show you sort of the weather effects of being in space. So right now I'm more in like one of the first layers of the atmosphere, which is not fully in space, obviously. So you can set customize weather to get as much as you can, but I'm just going to go for a major thunderstorm, just to show you the effects here. My Flight Simulator weather effects aren't on maximum. I've actually put them on low for this episode, as they weren't main part of it. So it's not a full cover over. And basically you can just see it all there, spreading out 110 miles, which is 176 kilometers. Now I'm going to go back up to 1,000,000 feet, which is 1,000,000, in case you didn't know that. And just looking down, the clouds are a lot more separated than before, as the higher you get in FSX, the less detailed something will become. So if you just look around, all the countries are slightly more blurred than right below me. It's much more detailed below me. And you can just see all the clouds, obviously, they're only spread 110 miles. But if you're down there at about 30 or 40,000 feet, then it's going to look like it goes on forever, as far as you can see. Okay, so thanks for watching episode 20 of the ongoing series, Launching into Space. Next week, for episode 21 of the ongoing series, it will be a complete aircraft failure in the 757. And please take a look at my website, and thanks for watching.